It's KFI AM 640, and you're listening to The Conway Show on demand on the iHeartRadio app.
Ding dong with you. Bellio, I got a whip around. Actually, it'll be a whip around for everybody. And you just have to guess the right store that this happened at, okay? Angel, you get a shot. Tony, you get a shot. Bellio and Crozier, okay? There was a woman who bought some knives, and then the person in front of her was taking too long to check out, and she took the knives that she was about to buy and stabbed the woman in front of her because she was taking too long. Something I've thought of, but I never did. So keep that in mind. All right, we'll start with Bellio. Ready?
Okay.
Did this happen where the woman lost her patience with the person in front of her and stabbed her because she was taking too long? Did this happen at A, Versace, B, Saks Fifth Avenue, C, Tiffany's, or D, Marshall's?
I'm going to go with Versace.
All right, Versace. All right. Tony, a woman stabbed another woman in the back because she was taking too long with the knives that she was going to purchase. Did that happen at Versace, Saks Fifth Avenue, Tiffany's, or Marshall's?
I mean, Marshall's, I think, is the only one of those that sells knives, right?
Tony. All right, Tony's going with Marshall's. Crozier, a woman stabbed another one in the back with knives she was going to buy because the woman was taking too long. Did that happen at Versace? B, Saks Fifth Avenue, C, Tiffany's, or D, Marshall's?
I'm going to go with Saks, Tim. I believe
Saks.
they do sell knives at Saks Fifth Avenue.
All right. Angel Martinez, you're up next. A woman stabbed another woman in the back because the woman was taking too long to check out, and she stabbed her with the knife she was going to buy. Did that happen at Versace, Saks Fifth Avenue, Tiffany's, or Marshall's?
Well, were they wedding cake slicing knives?
No. These were...
They're knives.
No, they're just regular stabbing knives.
They're stabby
okay.
knives.
Well,
Stabbing knives.
Yeah.
then definitely Tiffany's, because I love
Tiffany's.
my stabby knives
answer.
from
Good
Tiffany's.
answer.
All right,
Good
okay.
answer. Thank you.
All right, so
Thank
Bellio was Versace, Saks Fifth Avenue was Crozier, Tiffany's was Angel, and Marshall's was Tony. Tony, you nailed it.
What?
Whoa,
I don't believe it.
No
Recount.
way.
Yeah.
No way.
I'll prove it. I'll do the story here, you know?
Please.
I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. I've been to Marshall's before, and now I got to
I go there all the time.
I do too. I got to go with the vest on now. You know, if I'm
Protective
And
vest.
isn't that long? Like, don't they put you through the common people feeder, and there's like 40 people in front of you?
Excuse me.
Isn't that the common people feeder?
Common.
Yeah, they put you in a line, and there's 40 people, and you could zigzag back and forth, you serpentine until you get to the cash register. There's like 45 people in front of you. You have to have some time on your hands to go to Marshall's. You have to. But it happened at Marshall's.
The suspect has a detention hearing set for Thursday. And like you said, this wasn't even two shoppers having a tussle over an item that was for sale. As you said, it sounded like one person.
Well, that would have justified it. Like she said, it wasn't even over a sale item, you know, because, well, we've all been there. You could have stabbed somebody over that. This is a woman waiting in line.
Having a tussle over an item that was for sale. As you said, it sounded like one person simply ran out of patience. And people we spoke to today say, sadly, that has become way too common. Yeah, what do you think's going on in the world?
Insanity.
It is a busy Marshall's location, but on Saturday,
They're all
patience
busy.
ran out for one woman who ended up being arrested. Kearney police say 25-year-old Amber Thompson of Newark was angered by another customer whom she decided was taking too long in the checkout line and then threatened
Bang!
to harm the shopper once they got outside. Well, police say Thompson bought a set of knives, took one out of the packaging,
Uh-oh. You're not supposed to do that before you buy them. Not supposed to take them out of the package.
chased the shopper down and stabbed her several times.
Wow.
The victim was rushed to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The suspect...
Wait, what did they say here?
The suspect...
Jennifer Conway in Burbank.
The suspect...
Jennifer Conway in Burbank.
was found back inside the Marshalls. Police say she was hiding in a bathroom where a bloody knife was also found.
Uh-oh.
We tried to speak to many shoppers as they exited the store off camera.
Yeah, and guess how many were shocked? Zero were in shock. They just knew that there was 2 less people in line in front of them now to buy their clothes.
Some questioned whether or not there should be more security here, especially after the stabbing. Others say many people are simply on edge and acting irrationally.
I think it's pretty crazy that happened.
It's pretty crazy. Not really crazy, just pretty.
I think it's pretty crazy that happened here.
Yeah.
And what is this, Kearney Harrison? Yeah, it's just crazy because it never happens around here.
Yeah, okay. Well, obviously she doesn't have much experience with marshals.
Well, Amber Thompson is being held in the Hudson County Correctional Facility. She is facing numerous charges, including aggravated assault and possession of a weapon.
Oh, boy. You know, I also fear for my life at Marshall's, so I always stand near the security guy while my wife shops there, and I just talk to the security guard. Like, I know them. I know the security guard at the Empire Marshall's. His name is Juno, and I know him.
Oh, yeah, you've given him a shout out before.
That's right, because I stand next to him while my wife shops.
Juno.
Yeah, because I don't want to be, taken out with some, party knives.
They're not all like that.
No, I don't think they are, but I'm not going to take a
The
chance.
one I go to isn't like that at all.
Which one do you go to, Irvine?
In Irvine, yeah.
And what do you get at Marshall's?
You know, a
Cute outfit?
A cute top,
Yeah.
cute jeans.
Okay.
Your cute jeans.
Right. Do you get tube tops, or is that ship sailed?
Oh, no, I still wear the tube tops.
Really? You can
Oh,
rock
yeah.
a tube top?
Yeah, I can.
Really?
Actually.
Well,
Yeah.
what are we doing Saturday at 6?
Yeah.
With your fro and your tube top.
I straightened the fro. By
Ladies
the way.
and gentlemen, Sharon Bellio. Hey, how you doing? The fro and the tube topper hero.
No.
You
No.
you're not going to wear the tube top?
And we're not going to be doing. We're not. That's not going to be
I know.
an add-on.
Okay.
From now
All right,
on.
let's
No,
calm
no
down.
rope jumping at 6. Come on.
I might do some jumping jacks, but
All right.
Double dutch.
How
Yeah,
much?
double dutch.
How much money to get you to rock a tube top Saturday night?
$1 million.
Seems high. Seems really high.
No,
I
not
was
for
thinking
me.
maybe
Well, you
maybe
rock
a $5.
a $5. Why don't you rock a tube top?
If you would do, I'll do. I'll wear one.
No.
I'll wear one. No problem.
No.
I mean, I got to borrow one. I don't have any. But
Oh, I'll loan you one.
yeah. All right. How many tube tops do you own? Is this a thing?
Probably like 6.
Is that right?
Yeah.
God almighty. You are Marshall's gal. That's awesome.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Where are
know.
my
It's
knives?
3 hours.
Tony, where are my knives?
That's classic. All right. Well, that lady's in a lot of trouble. What can you do?
You're listening to Tim Conway Jr. On Demand from KFI AM 640.
We've got a report on homelessness. They may be undercounted. I don't think anyone's shocked by that. Anybody? Anybody listening to KFI right now shocked by the fact that the homeless might be undercounted to make the politicians look good in city of LA and LA County? That's probably going on.
It was in July, following the annual homeless count, that homeless officials in Los Angeles County heralded that the crisis was slowly improving.
Reducing homelessness is now a trend in LA City and the county.
Okay, remember that. That'll come back probably to haunt her. That's Mayor Bass talking about Angelenos being homeless.
Reducing homelessness is now a trend in LA City and the county.
Nobody believes that. Nobody.
But a report today from the RAND Corporation indicates not so fast. RAND also does a homeless count in Venice, Skid Row, downtown, and Hollywood. In years past, they say their numbers had aligned with those from the Point Agency on Homelessness, LAHSA, the Los Angeles Homeless Services Authority. But in the last 2 years, they have seen a significant discrepancy.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Fasten your safety belts. Here we go.
They report a 26% undercount in 2024 and a larger undercount this year in those specific neighborhoods. They believe part of the reason is who's counting. LASA uses volunteers with little training. RAND says it uses professionals in a structured process. Dr. Sarah Hunter is director of the RAND Center for Housing and Homelessness.
Okay, let's see how they did their homeless count as opposed to the LASA that just does it with, students.
Our counts are done by a small, highly trained team of individuals who go out and validate each other's work. So that means one person goes down the street and independently counts the number of people and structures, and another person does that, and then they compare the numbers when they get to the end of the street. And if they're off by more than 10%, they go back and redo the count.
Hunter says any improvement may be based on where you're looking. There's been a significant reduction in homelessness in Hollywood, she says, but not in Skid Row. And the homeless themselves have become harder to count. She says they are seeing fewer tents and makeshift shelters.
There are more people living just, on the street without anything. That might have made it more difficult for volunteers to do the count.
One of the concerns over the count was why the County of Los Angeles ended their relationship with the Los Angeles Homeless Authority, LASA, reducing their budget by $300 million. In fact, LAist this afternoon is reporting that several job cuts are coming to that organization as a result of a decline in revenue. I'm Conan Nolan, NBC4 News.
Oh, boy. All right. The homeless undercounted. Who would have guessed? All right, let's talk about this Katy Perry. She's in the news. She's dating the ex-prime minister of Canada. What's his name? Justin Trudeau, I think? Yeah. They're dating. I thought he was married to a woman with kids.
Katy Perry, will you marry me? You really should have asked me about 48 hours ago.
Katy Perry turning down a fan's marriage proposal just hours after photos surfaced of KP smooching Justin Trudeau on a yacht.
You heard I was singing. That's interesting.
There's a balance. I think when when you're attracted to someone, I'm looking for that balance.
The pop star balancing a lot these days. Her career, motherhood, and seemingly a new romance with former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau.
I think every relationship is, everyone's a teacher in a relationship. That's how I see it now.
After being spotted out together multiple times, photos of the pair kissing on a boat made the rounds over the weekend, sailing in Katy's hometown of Santa Barbara, California. Now cut to Monday night in London when a fan proposed on stage.
They're always doing that at Katy Perry concerts. There's always, some, weird guy, some fuzzy guy yelling, "Marry me, Katy, will you marry me?"
Katy Perry, will you marry me?
Katy was charmed, but admitted it was too little, too late.
You really should have asked me about 48 hours ago.
I think behind every great woman is a great man.
We're told
a cliche fest.
Behind every great woman is a great man.
All right.
We're told the pop star and politician are really enjoying their time together.
Yeah, did you see him grabbing her ass on that boat? Did you see that?
No.
The photo? They're kissing, and he's got a big old right hand full of her tuchus on that boat. Oof.
You got a hunk?
Yeah. He's got a big old Canadian fistful.
And though Katy's busy touring and raising Daisy, the daughter she shares with ex-Orlando Bloom, whenever she has free time, she loves spending it with Justin. Katy thinks Justin is incredibly smart and charming, and their chemistry is undeniable. She feels lighter and happier when she's with him.
Wait, what?
She feels lighter and happier when she's with him.
Lighter? It might be the Ozempic. She's pretty thin, though, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's not a big bone gal. So they're in love. That's great. And everybody, hates it. Is just jealous. So F off.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah. All you guys, all you jealous birds out there. You wish you were Justin Trudeau on that yacht with Katy Perry.
I love the concert or the reaction of all the people in the concert when she goes, "Will you marry me?" Everybody goes, "Oh my God!" It's like, has that never happened at a concert before?
Who's the ex-husband? Is it Justin Bloom?
Orlando
Bloom. He's got to be thinking, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
You broke it off with me to date this fuzzy guy?
Yeah.
You know, this half a guy up in Canada?
And the comedian that she was married to. Now I'm drawing a blank. What's his name?
Oh, George Carlin? I don't remember who she was married to.
Russell Brand.
Oh, Russell Brand. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Man, she's dated some pretty high-profile guys. And now there's Justin Trudeau. All right. Well, there you go.
Still got a chance.
Yeah, you still got a chance. All right. Wait. Hey, Belly, what was the parody, the Katy Perry video that was going around, the SNL parody?
Oh, yeah.
What was it?
I'm Janice.
Oh, yeah. I'm Janice. I'm Clara.
I'm Holly.
I'm Holly.
I'm Nora.
Yeah.
And I'm Denise.
And they had her as Denise.
And I'm Denise.
Yeah, running around stage. And I'm Denise.
You're listening to Tim Conway Jr. on demand from KFI AM 640.
Well, we got some sad news here. We all heard that Diane Keaton had passed away, and that came up pretty quickly. Nobody, or at least I don't know anybody who knew she was sick. But Diane Keaton's family revealed that the Oscar-winning star's cause of death to People magazine. The family confirmed to the magazine that Keaton died of pneumonia. And that's a horrible way to go. A lot of pain there at the end. That's
how Jim Henson died.
Is that right?
Yeah, he had a walking pneumonia.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, undiagnosed.
I was in Hawaii when that happened. And in the Hawaiian, I don't know, Inquirer, Daily Bugle, or Hawaiian Times, whatever the big paper is over there. You know, when you stay at a hotel, they give you the paper for free, and they drop it at your door, and you pick it up when you get your coffee. I think they do, yeah.
Do they?
And well, they did it back then when he died, which has been the 80s. Was it in the 80s? I think it was.
80s, early 90s.
And I looked at I picked up the paper, and I was staying with 3 buddies at the time, and I said, "Who's Jim Henderson?"
Oh.
And they said, why? Oh, I don't know. Who's Jim Henderson? Is he a football player? I go, there's big block letters like, World War II is over. Jim Henderson dies. And then as you read on the article, it's Jim Henson. But the paper said Henderson in huge letters. Somebody really screwed that up. How many people saw that before it went out to print? Oh, good God. All right, the parallel parking drivers face pressure. The parallel parking championships are coming up again. Ding dong.
Beneath a rusty bridge in the heart of Steel City.
All right, good luck.
Cars are willingly lining up to tackle the most dreaded part of the driver's test.
No!
The skill that drives us nuts. How'd it go there?
Well, I was disqualified at the curb.
Crozier, are you a good parallel parker?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course you are.
Yeah.
Tony, are you good at parallel parking? Yeah?
In my Jeep, I was.
Oh, your Jeep. Oh, yeah.
Because that thing has such a great turning radius.
Did you teach your daughter how to parallel park well?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she nails it, yeah.
Sid tells me all the time that her friends all marvel at how well she parallel parks.
Oh, good.
Yeah, my dad taught me.
Yeah. I would ask Angel and Bellio if they're good at parallel parkers, but I think I know the answer to that. So
are you assuming you know? Because I actually am really
continue.
good. I'm actually really, really good.
We'll continue, ladies.
I bet you're not that good.
Hey, lady.
Hey, lady.
This is the Pittsburgh Parallel Parking Competition, a friendly neighborhood contest created by Dan Lever back in 2021.
Wow. Way back in 2021, they started this.
Back in 2021.
Why on earth are you doing this? My mother is a good parallel parker. That flowed into me as an adult. So, I also think that I'm a good parallel parker, and I've proved myself wrong with my own event.
I don't think I've ever heard that sentence before in my life. My mother's a good parallel parker. I don't think I've ever heard that in my life. Bellio, was your mother a good parallel parker?
Yes, my mother was a really good parallel parker.
In Denver?
In Denver.
Yeah, she likes parallel parking
snow,
in Denver.
In the ice.
You have curbs in Denver?
Yeah, we have curbs.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that all just horses?
Places to tie your horse.
Oh, we're talking about cars? I thought you meant horses.
Right. Angel, is your mom a good parallel parker?
Yeah, she absolutely is.
Really?
Was.
I'd like to see that.
She's alive. She just doesn't drive anymore. Yeah.
Oh, she doesn't drive anymore?
No.
All right, good for her. I'd like to get there to that point in life. I'd like to sell the car and have people drive me around. That's one of the great things about getting old. They take your license. And when my family eventually takes my license, I'll be like, yes. Now you folks are going to drive my ass everywhere. Yes.
You will not like that.
No, but trust me, I'll love it. I can drink in the back, and start yelling at people.
That's what's missing right now?
Yeah. Turn here. You missed the turn.
I remember I drove you to LAX once, and I was so What?
It was. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
It was odd.
Why was it odd? Other than being in the car with you for an hour.
I mean, the gas is like on, off, on, off, on.
It was not.
On, off. No, you were very kind to drive me to LAX.
Yeah, that's right. I was.
Yeah. Is that the last of that?
It absolutely. Yeah. This goes both ways, Conway.
She's still preparing for Saturday night. Wants to knock everything out before anybody asks
Just
her.
setting the rule, the ground rules.
No perms, no tube tops, nothing. No farting, nothing.
Nothing.
Just show up
See
in
Crozier.
2 hours and get out of there.
Dan developed a complex formula taking 3 things into account: speed, distance from the curb,
25,
and the length of your car. The bonus for the bigger vehicles wedging into the 20-foot space.
The key to parallel parking is never go in nose first. Ever go in nose first. Never.
Oh, yeah.
You're a euchred if you go in nose first.
Somebody who does well in an F-150 versus a Honda Fit, that's a different game.
And yes, if you hit the curb, you're DQ'd.
I thought about coming in my Honda Fit, but that didn't feel like a real challenge. So
now are you rethinking your strategy?
I mean, nothing's stopping me from going home and getting it.
When we come back, we have viral slang is being banned in some schools. So if you have kids in school, I'll tell you what they're going to try to ban some viral slang, and you may not know it. I know it. I'm pretty hip, but you may not know.
You're hip.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
You're listening to Tim Conway Jr. on demand from KFI AM 640.
Dodgers are off today. Time for Dodger baseball. Tomorrow, we'll have more scores for you. The Dodgers will be playing the Milwaukee Brewers at Dodger Stadium. Milwaukee Brewers have T-shirts that say "Built for Fall." Right? Built for fall. Fall baseball means playoffs. And if somebody was smart, they would take a bunch of those shirts and put an A in it. Built for a fall. Because they're about to get a real taste of that. If the Dodgers continue pitching as well as they have been pitching, these Brewers cannot hit these Dodger pitchers. And we could have had, I hate when people do that. Well, we're playing the Padres. We're playing the Brewers. No, you're not. They are. The Dodgers are. I can't stand when people do that. We got a new player. You got a new player. What? You're on the Lakers? You're not on the team. You're not. You're not even close. But Dodgers could have had 2 complete games. Snell, the first game, and then Yamamoto, the second game. Yamamoto did pitch a full, complete game and only allowed 1 run. On the very first pitch of the game, he gave up a home run. And then nothing after that. Just shut them down. And that's a team that can hit. And they got shut down. All right, viral slang. Richie tried to explain what 6'7" means to me, and he had like a 3 or 4 minute explanation, and I walked out of the booth knowing less about what 6'7" means than before he tried to tell me. Let's see if we can figure this out. What does 6'7" mean?
6'7", a meme kids can't get enough of and teachers can't get away from.
We are not saying the word 6'7" anymore. If you do, you have to write a 67-word essay.
Some schools even banning the phrase in classrooms.
You are no longer allowed to say, what number do you think I'm going to say? 6'7".
happy.
How do all these kids know that? And what does that mean, 6'7"?
Caitlin Soriano is a 7th grade math teacher.
How much are you hearing and seeing 6, 7 in your classroom?
All day, every day. It is nonstop throughout my class, the hallways, the cafeterias.
She says she banned the term last year after it became distracting for students.
Okay, here's what it means according to AI. 6'7" is a nonsensical slang term, particularly used by Generation Alpha, which is that newer generation. And it has no inherent meaning whatsoever. Great. What a generation. It became popular through viral rap song by Skrilla. Doot, 6'7". I don't know if I just swear or not. I don't know. But it also associated with the height of a basketball player, LaMelo Ball, who's 6'7".
Yeah, I think that was in a rap song where they got that.
6'7".
And I think they just like slang that parents don't know what it means.
I guess. Okay. Well, we'll give them that. What the hell? All right.
But now she and other teachers are leaning in.
And we hope that if it is embarrassing enough for the adults to be doing it, that maybe they stop.
The trend took off a few months ago, but has re-intensified with school back in session. Thought to originate from a rap song by Skrilla. But the experts we spoke to say the numbers really don't mean anything.
It's like slang to make parents be like, what does that mean?
Yeah, baby.
It's just the latest example of slang through the years.
Eat my shorts.
Watch this piece of editing. That is a perfect setup. Bellio, we might get in trouble for this.
Eat my shorts.
Oh, God. Oh. Now, look, I didn't swear.
No.
It's just...
Eat my shorts.
Eat my shorts. That's what it says.
6'7".
6'7", y'all.
Eat my shorts.
From the hippie generation, where things were groovy and far out, to the 90s, where everyone was asking, what's up?
Hey, you know how we can ruin it for the kids? Bellio? We start doing it a lot. 6'7", you know what I mean? 6'7", that's right.
If you're wondering what the skibbity is going on and how all this brain rot is getting to us, you're not Delulu. It's all pretty Ohio. But the kids, they just want us to let them cook.
All right. All right, we're going to be at the Morongo Casino Resort and Spa this weekend. Check your email to see if you've got an invite. And if you're coming down, should be a big, cool event. Bellio's going to be there. Crozier, Angel. Tony, you're working that day. He's got to work. I know, Ron, or you were invited. You coming down to Morongo? You going to make it?
I don't know. Let's see what kind of hangover I got that day. It sounds fun, though.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate you inviting me. I'd like to go sometime.
You're always invited, buddy. Are you, you like me, you drink every night?
I restrict it. I never have more than a certain amount. So
right.
I think a gentleman has a cocktail, a nightcap.
That's right.
But
I do the same thing.
You and I are at the age where you're not going to blow it out every night.
No, I don't get completely bombed every night, but I certainly have a settler.
A civilized gentleman has a nightcap. Okay,
right, that's right. The nightcap is the best, man. And I never have it before 10 p.m. That's my rule at my house.
Oh, that's early. Are you kidding me?
I never drink before 10 p.m.
Yeah, I'm not a day drinker. It puts me to sleep.
Yeah, I'm with you. I have never, even in Vegas when my buddies drink, if I have a drink at 4, I'm out by 5.
So this Morongo thing, does it get crowded?
It's going to be a fun party. It won't be that crowded at the party. There'll be 100 people there or so. But then when we go downstairs and really hammer it, that's when it gets a lot of fun.
And you gamble? What do you play?
Oh, yeah, everything. Anything that moves, I have money on it.
Really? Because I'm a coward. I'll play some blackjack, and if I have $100 worth of movement in either direction, I quit. I'm out. That's it.
Oh, okay. Well, you might have a short life with us. We usually hit it pretty good. Bellio brings a couple of bucks with her, and she hits it hard, man. She loves the slot machines. All right, we'll see it. Check your email to see if you have an invite. Go check your email. Hope you do. I really hope you do, and we'll see you down there. And also, don't forget, Gary and Shannon tomorrow, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., live news and brews broadcast. BJ's Brew House in Huntington Beach, 16060 Beach Boulevard, 16060 Beach Boulevard. There'll be food, fun, prizes, and you'll meet Gary and Shannon. Shannon loves to talk to listeners during the commercial breaks. She won't admit that, but her favorite thing is to talk to listeners a lot during the commercial break. And the duller the story, the more entertained she is. So lay it on her. We're live. Who's in Chris Merrill next on KFI AM 640?
Conway Show on demand on the iHeartRadio app. Now, you can always hear us live on KFI AM 640, 4 to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and anytime on demand on the iHeartRadio app.